Today I'm going to share something out of this book right here, Harry Houdini for Kids. His life and adventures with 21 magic tricks and illusions. Now there's actually a magic trick in here I'm going to show you, but let's read about the context of it. Read a little bit about Harry Houdini as excellent escapes. Now Harry and Beth soon signed on with Marco the Magician, who was touring maritime provinces of Canada. The Metamorphosis Act went over very well, but by July the show went bust. Harry had begun doing escape stunts, trying to move beyond simple magic acts. He began doing handcuff escapes as part of Metamorphosis. Then he bought a set of theatrical handcuffs and an escape act from a magic dealer in Boston. Now Houdini began doing Metamorphosis while handcuffed. He began asking for anyone in the audience to lend him handcuffs for the act, just as he had been asking for a volunteer's jacket for Metamorphosis. It was impressive when he donned a borrowed jacket, and as the trick unfolded, Bess appeared on the other side. That's his wife. Bess is his wife. Other side of the screen, wearing the same jacket. Handcuffs add complexity to the act. While lots of audience members might have a jacket to lend, no one carried handcuffs around with them. That's when Harry decided he would borrow them from the right source, the police. In 1895, while performing in Gloucester, Massachusetts, Harry went to the police station and offered to escape from any handcuffs they put on him. They went along with him, and he escaped from two types they used. Harry made sure the newspaper carried a story about the whole thing, and he began repeating the police challenge, always with newspaper coverage in every town he performed in. But the audience couldn't be there to see it, and he couldn't bring the police to the show, or could he? In New Brunswick, the local police met his challenge, arriving at the show with cuffs in hand for him to try to escape. Now there's actually Harry right there in handcuffs, as you can see, right there, and chains. They even brought heavy chains and leg irons onto the stage. After they wrapped chains around his body, they handcuffed his hands behind his back and locked the shackles on his feet. They helped him into the small cabinet he used for the act, then pulled the curtain to hide him inside. In only a few minutes he popped out, loose chains and handcuffs in his hand. The audience went wild, mainly believing it possible only because Houdini was somehow supernatural. So then, this is when Houdini became famous for escapes. Now this is what we call the magic knot trick. Right here, the magic knot. If you can even read that, magic knot trick. This trick uses some of the same techniques Harry Houdini relied on: agility, flexibility, and clever thinking. He was famous for slipping his arms and wrists out of rope ties. He spent lots of time studying knots and knot tying and untying to perfect his act. Here's a trick he probably discovered early in his career. This simple trick will impress anyone and will make you the center of attention as you challenge your friends. Now really all I need is a piece of string. This is actually a piece of rope, but a piece of string is probably better. You can use a shoelace of your shoe, and of course a tabletop like I have right here. Now present the challenge. Is it possible to tie a knot in a string without letting go of the ends? It says you pass the string around and let a few people try it. They won't be able to do it. Show how easy it is by laying the string across the table in front of you. Then cross your arms, kind of like this. Cross your arms like this. Pick up the ends of the string with your fingertips while holding onto the string. Pull the left hand to the left and the right hand to the right. I'm holding your arms. So basically hold it like this. See if I can fold my arms here. Let's see here. How do we hold? How does he fold? Oh yeah, kind of like this. Like this. Kind of like this. You hold that one like that, and then this one like that. And then when you unfold your arms, you have, it works better with a string, as this rope's kind of a difficult. But you make a knot without letting go of the ends of the string, just like that.